So if you haven't heard, there's a little controversy going on with Aiden Ross and his friend group. Basically, Aiden has been attempting for a while now to put his friends on, help them reach the level that he's reached, create a real empire of famous streamers. But let me ask, how do you expect people with handouts to have the same ambition as you? Now I'll get deeper on that thought in a little bit, but let me fill y'all in and give context to the people who might not know what I'm talking about. So recently, multiple clips of Adin Ross and his friends have gone viral. He claims that he put them all in position to make 50K a month on Kick. All they have to do is stream for a certain amount of hours, although they just aren't reaching their requirements.
I'm gonna explain something, bro. Starting March 1st, you, Schnaggy, Cheezer, Cuff. By the way, it's not. This is Todd doing it. You all have to stream 120 to 150 hours per month.
3 weeks later.
At the same time, because it's like who you throw opportunity to. I'm sure there's so many fucking people in this chat right now who, if I gave opportunity to, you guys would take it and fucking stream every day. I know y'all would. I know you. This chair's falling apart. I know y'all would. So at this point, I'm gonna just say it. I chose the wrong people. They're fucking hilarious. They're great kids. They're great people. But I chose the wrong people to do what I want to do. What I want to do this year is create crazy shit. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna create crazy shit. I'm gonna still do it. But basically, dead weight, you gotta get the fuck out of the way. Straight up.
And regardless if Aiden is publicly talking about all of this for promo and just another way to try to bring them attention and help put them on, it doesn't change the fact that this entire topic has so many lessons and truths you need to hear. So with all of this in the headlines, people have gone to social media to voice their opinion. And everybody's saying, man, if I got paid 50K a month, I'd be streaming all day long.
Did y'all see how Aiden Ross traded 4 people off his team for 1 streamer? And I'm thinking to myself, how do you fumble the bag this bad? Aiden gave them each $50,000 a month, a place to stay, rent-free, to do one thing, and that stream. You're telling me all 4 of y'all got a combination of 300 hours? I can get 300 hours myself. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all low-key spoiled, and that's why y'all taking off. Y'all are some fraud streamers.
And honestly, I agree with him because, listen, these dudes that Aiden gave us, they aren't some talented entertainers. So Aiden's showing you don't need no skill, but he'll give you this 50K if you just stream. So hell yeah, I'ma just stream. But I'm here to explain what's causing them to not want to stream. Well, there's a lot of reasons. First off, I mean, despite them being known as Aiden Ross's friends, listen, they are not as popular as you think. If you're not tapped in with this new generation, you have no idea who they are. Yes, they might go viral on TikTok, but TikTok is getting deleted. And when they go viral on Instagram, like when academics post them on the side account academics has, bro, the comments are always, who are these people? Why are you posting them? And that's what happens when Aiden does what he does. He force feeds a lot of these people down our throat like Neon. More people didn't like him than liked him. Every time they would see a Neon clip, it wasn't by choice. These dudes are not as popular as you think. That's why they all view bot. Before you defend them, let me say it again. They all view bot. Putting your friend on the stream is not as simple as you think, no matter how much clout you have. Because let me ask you one question. Are they actually entertaining? Y'all could tell me. Y'all could let me know. And if you think this is hating, bro, you don't watch my channel, bro. You shouldn't even be watching these streamers. They be talking about nothing and you be gaining nothing. But more than that, I'm really trying to tell y'all, these dudes are gonna dread streaming because they buy viewers. They're constantly being clowned by their chat. Everything about them is inorganic. And that's because, as much as they want to deny it, they have been handed everything they have from Aiden Ross. And if you're watching Cuff'em or Cheezer and then Aiden goes live, you're leaving that live to go watch Aiden. What he wants them to build comes with hard work, but how can you give them hard work when you gave them the platform? You can't expect someone who didn't put the work in to have the same work ethic and discipline as you. That discipline forms from the countless hours you put in working on whatever you're working on. As great as it would be if you could just put on your friend and he's all of a sudden the next big thing, man, it ain't always that smooth. You might know the funniest dude of all time who he should stream, but he never will. You can't give somebody your mindset. You can't give somebody your work ethic. They gotta have it in them. And while there's millions of people in the world streaming, there's a reason only few truly blow up to the masses. Whether you hate on them or not, it's truly a talent to be able to entertain that many people at once. And that's not something you could just give to somebody and say, oh, you could take over for me. That's why streamers can't get a cover. You know what I'm saying? You might work a job, you can get a cover real quick. Now you can go in for me today, I'm not feeling good. Man, whether Aiden is talking about all this and it's all for promo to help them grow, man, it doesn't change the fact it's important to align with people who resonate with you and your interests, because people will hold you back and keep you at your old self, keep you at your lower self, whatever it be. And Aiden realized, man, you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make him sip it. We've all heard that. Of course, any of them could turn around and, blow up just like Aiden did. But usually when you build a community, you build a good amount of supporters and a few haters. But when you get put on by a megastar like Aiden, you got all these haters already praying for your downfall. And of course you got some supporters, but it's so rare to have such an imbalance and you're not even that known. But that's the reality. We got people calling Convy soft, people say Cheezer looks like a cigarette, they say Cuffham looks like E.T. I've talked a lot about how Aiden clowned himself to get to the top, so he can't be surprised people see him as a clown, but it's also like this has had an effect on everybody around him, whereas the viewers just don't respect him at all. They don't respect any of them, but that's because they allow themselves to be viewed like that. So while yes, his friends are lazy, there's no denying it. But I hope y'all understand more on people with handouts are not going to have the same ambition and discipline that you form over a long time of grinding. I do salute Aiden for trying to put on the people that he came up with. But man, no matter what, you got to be careful about who you give your energy to. And it doesn't mean cut them off, it means love them from a distance. But if you notice people are bringing you down, tearing you down, then you have to make a change. I know you don't want to, but you need to be around people who align with your higher self. But of course, man, I'm talking to chosen ones. I'm talking to people who have that mindset in them and just need to unlock it. And trust me, you can. You just gotta put yourself first, man. If you want to hear more about bettering yourself in general, go subscribe to my second channel, 10 Toes Grounded. We ain't talk about no celebrities on there. As well as go join my Discord, man. Shout out everybody in there. And of course, man, be smooth, be cool, and most importantly, man, be patient. I'll catch y'all.